Is that what you call a getaway? Well, tell me what you got away with, because I've seen more spine in jellyfish. Greetings, Cancer, all placements. Now, it's crazy. Not Cancer, Leo. See? Oh my gosh. But Cancer came out, and 70 times 7 by Brand New came out, and it's giving the exact same energy from Cancer's reading last night. So for a lot of my Leos, you have Cancer somewhere in your chart, or you think you are a Leo, but you see, I read in Vedic sidereal, which is where if you took a telescope to the sky, where the stars and the planets actually were for the last 150 years. You see, the Western birth chart is made off of the man-made calendar and is completely incorrect. Yeah, it pisses off a lot of people, but it's true. So if your birthday was August 14th, or earlier, so if you're like July 21st to August 14th and you think you're a Leo, I got news for you. You're actually a Cancer, so you need to go watch Cancer's reading. Now, you could have Leo elsewhere in your chart. It could be your moon sign, it could be your rising, it could be your Venus, it could be your Jupiter, it could be your North Node, it could be so many other things, okay? But your sun sign is a Cancer. Now, that being said, for my true Leos, who would be August 14th to September 14th, see, and a lot of them think that they're Virgos, this is for you, but you also could be dealing with a Cancer. Now that I've said that, and some people have probably clicked off this video, oh well, doesn't matter. We got Leo and Cancer came through. You also could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aries, or a Pisces. For some of my Leos, there are children involved. That can also be why someone stayed in a situation. For some of my Leos, there has been a children out of wedlock, out of relationship. Someone made a baby and they didn't mean to. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. You can see it as a blessing. We do have the gift rune, and it is quite literally the rune of surprise. Now, this can also be like a kitten showing up in your alleyway, at your doorstep, someone giving you a pet. It is a gift, and it is usually someone who's always giving out is finally being given to. It is a gift from the divine. It is also an exchange. So if you have been shelling out forever, Leo, you're finally going to get back what you have been shelling out. So hopefully you've only been shelling out good, positive things with positive, true intentions, and you have not been shelling out negative things, because that's not going to be such a gift. For some of my Leos, you can be seeing a lot of 7s and 1s, 7-11. 7s are number of spirit. It's also number, like wind. You can't see wind, but we can't deny the force of wind. Like a tornado. You can't deny the force of something that knocks down homes and completely uproots whole colonies and communities. Now I'm hearing brand new colony. Is that Postal Service or Death Cab for Cutie? Start a brand new colony. Everything will change. We'll give ourselves new names. Identities erased. The sun will meet the clouds under our bare feet. Start a brand new colony. Yeah. Okay, someone here I want to take you far from the cynics in this town and kiss you on the mouth. So someone really wants to kiss someone. Someone could really like someone's lips. Someone could really like someone's mouth. They really focus on this. When they've been around this person or when they see this person online. Someone here feels like they live in a town where there's just a bunch of cynics. This could be a community that's very hoity-toity. There's a bunch of bigwigs. People are all uppity, and someone's like, I just want to take you far away from the cynics in this town. Let's just start our brand new colony where we can just like chill. Someone here is also like, man, I screwed up a little too bad. We have the challenge, the mountain. Someone here is facing a mountain. They are going to have to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. Okay, yeah. Someone could be dealing with that. Now, for some of my Cancers, your relationship could be positive. Congratulations on the new baby. Congratulations on the new pet. Congratulations on the new whatever. However, there is a betrayal when it comes to the work sector or somewhere else in your family. This can be a sibling, a parent, a boss, a business deal. Be very cautious. Again, someone here could have been selling someone a pipe dream. I also have the science of selling yourself short. So for some of my Leos, you could be selling yourself short. Something, did I call you guys Cancer again? Okay, anyway, in that song, he's like, I've come to my senses, that I've become senseless. And I could give you lessons on how to ruin your friendships. That's why I say for some of my Cancers, your relationships could be great, or your love relationship could be great, but your friendships, not so much. Because also the 70 times 7 by Brand New is actually a song about his friend betraying him. Like a pretty bad betrayal. Yeah, everyone's caught on to everything you do. Everyone's caught on to. Is that what you call a getaway? Tell me what you got away with. I've seen more spine and jellyfish. I've seen more guts in 11-year-old. Have another drink and drive yourself home. I hope there's ice on all the roads. And I hope, yeah, what is it? when you forget your seatbelt, and again when your head goes through the windshield? Is that what you call tact? You're settled as a brick in the small of my back. Whew. So let's end this call and end this conversation. You left the phrase from the ties you severed when you said best friends means friends forever. Is that what you call it? It's such a good song. If you haven't heard it, you should check it out. It's such a good song to lift weights to. Some of my Leos, you could really like lifting weights. If you need some more inspirational music in the gym, that'd be a good one. But in the Less Than Jake song, he also talks about drinking too much. He says, I drink my frustrations down the drain and out of the way. I could give you lessons on how to ruin your friendships. I'm my own worst enemy. I'm the king of catastrophe. I'm an expert on codependency. Does anyone else feel like me? I'm so, have so much apathy. Self-deprecation seems okay. So someone here is just like drinking, pity me. They're feeling bad for themselves. They're like, oh dear, I've said too much. I've done too much. What have I done? Look what you've done is what I was literally channeling in Scorpio's reading, and you have Scorpio right here. So Leo, it's a big debacle. But if you do cut yourself free from something, there is a miracle on the other side, and this is Aries. Literally, the song is called Aries. So not only did you get the Aries card out, but you got a song that's literally titled Aries by Mike Will Made It. Hold up to be clear, I believe in miracles. But Leo, I don't believe in waiting on miracles. You have to make them happen. You have to go out and make these things happen. You have to communicate. You have to cut yourself free from something. You are an artist. You are supposed to put your craft out there. For some of my Leos, there could be something that you do that's a little controversial. It's against maybe your main job. Your main employer's like, I won't let you do X, Y, and Z, or we'll have to let you go. Your family could be like, oh, we love you, but we're not going to let you inherit X, Y, and Z if you do that because, we just don't approve of that. So we're not going to give our blessing, and we're not going to continue to support you or let you be a part of something if you follow, this artistic thing that you're really good at, that literally God put inside of you as Gabo, the rune, a gift. This is literally a gift from the divine. It's literally a cosmic contract, and you are meant to be compensated with this. So this is like when I first started doing readings 7 years ago. I was mostly just a wedding photographer, and I taught yoga, and I did a ton of other things. But I was like, I don't want to do that. That's like the devil's workshop, blah, blah, blah. That's all these bad things. Like, I had all these weird discrepancies against it because I was raised very conservative Christian, Methodist actually. And then I started having people ask me things, and I would tune in and I would get right answers. And I've actually saved a couple people's lives, and I've saved a couple people's animals, and God just showed me through and through that this is not actually the devil's whatever, so long as I'm operating in full integrity, and that I do not in any way, shape, or form, abuse or misuse the power of connecting. And I don't, and I'm very strict about that, and I've been very strict about that, and because of that I've been blessed tenfold. And I've also had the devil come after me in many, many ways, come after my life, come after my family's lives, come after my animals' lives, and it's not a path for the weak. It's not. That's why you have challenges. The devil literally only comes after what he's threatened by. He wouldn't go after things that he's not threatened by, Leo. So pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. But when you have the call in your life, you have to take the call, you have to heed the call. Otherwise, things just get worse and worse and worse. It's like I was talking about in the water signs readings last night. When buffaloes see a huge ice blizzard coming towards them, they turn towards it and they immediately charge into it. They don't sit there, they don't go like cattle and turn their butts to it and hover and then wait, because the storm could hover right over them. And then by the time that they have depleted all of their energy sitting there and waiting and just they're SOL. And then before they know it, they don't have the energy to run through the storm because they used all of their energy sitting there pondering and waiting and trying to decide what to do. So for some of my Leos, you have to act fast. You have to act fast on something. You have to express something. You have to go all out. If you have a plan B, you're not working your plan A hard enough. Bless you.